NIL's playing so like that's a I think it's a problem because you're right, you can go get your bag or whatever, but if you're going there for the wrong reasons, bro, you're not really gaining no knowledge or experience throughout this. You just going there for money. And if something don't work out, you just gonna go hop to the next place. They'll be gonna offer you this, and it's just a bad habit to create.
Yeah, yeah. Do you feel like ultimately the landscape of NIL needs to, like, do you see it being the same as it is right now, or do you think that in the future it needs to shift somehow? Because you see guys now that every year they in the portal, every other year they in the portal going to 3, 4 schools. You see it a lot in women's basketball too. Women's basketball players playing at 3, 4 different schools. Do you think some of the rules around it need to shift at all?
I feel like they do, but just to like a certain extent.
Right.
Like a player could go somewhere and transfer in the spring, get their NIL deal, whatever. They give them the bag, transfer out the spring, go somewhere else and get another bag. So it's like they giving you money to just transfer. So I understand because use them how they gonna use you in that aspect. But also it's got to be like a line drawn. Like, hey man, I ain't give you no money until you really commit to staying here and giving this a shot. Because right now you're just looking for the bread and it's not cool. It's gonna mess a lot of these kids up because the NFL look at all that. They ain't just saying like you transferring for a specific reason, like the scheme wasn't a fit, or you feel me, like you just it just wasn't a place for you. You transferring solely off money, and they gonna look at that like, bro, okay, come here, bro, we just gonna cut you. Now,
Yeah.
honestly, that is what it is. You're not really interested in playing football because when you get to the league, their purpose is to win games. It's not, they paying you money, but this is a job. But we got to win games for everybody to stay employed. So they don't want a guy that's really willing to leave and not really buying into what the team values and stuff is. They just there for the money. So I feel like it's gonna change because right now, like I was my second to last year was the first year it was NIL came about, and right now it's just they do whatever. As long as you over 21, you can do like basically anything. If you're under 21, you can't promote alcohol or it's like cigarettes or something like that. But right now it's just like do whatever, like get your bag, because at the end of the day, like you work for it. It's your name, image, and likeness. So whatever you worth, like go get it. But at the same time, understand like, bro, you can't just be hopping at everything you get. You know what I'm saying? We send the wrong message to the kids.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you spent, a little time at App State, 2017 to 2021. I mean, I'm looking at your stats here. 137 tackles. That's about 27.4 tackles a year. 26.5 sacks. I mean, about 5.3 sacks per year. So you were balling and boom. You were balling and boom.
Oh, for sure.
So when you went, you were getting ready to transition to the NFL. You were undrafted.
Yeah.
Knowing that your film was good enough, and I've seen some highlights, I've checked you out, you were definitely good enough to be drafted in the later rounds for sure.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that?
Honestly, but it is what it is. Like, you want to be drafted. That's the goal. Like, that's the goal of any professional player. I want to be drafted. I want to be locked in, whatever. But I just take it, with a grain of salt. Like, fuck it. Like, I'll just go get a job. Like, as far as, taking somebody's job. Like, it would have been nice to be drafted. It said the only, the signing bonus helps with a lot of stuff, but I just put my head down with the work. I didn't ask for no draft grade, like where I projected to be drafted at. Like, I knew it was like kind of, I'm either drafted late or I'm going to draft it. So right now, just work, make sure I'm good to, get seen by these scouts and stuff like that. And then whoever calls, you feel me, give me opportunities, and I'm gonna just go take a shot.
And you did that. Mm-hmm. And it's interesting that you say that because you sound like a blue collar guy. Like, you go in, you put in the work, you don't care about anything else around you besides doing your job. And that's the perfect fit for the Detroit Lions and Dan Campbell's scheme.
Yeah.
So you went to Detroit in 2022. At that time, they were filming Hard Knocks. The Detroit Lions just came off a rough season. Dan Campbell was establishing the culture. How was Dan Campbell off camera? What we saw on Hard Knocks, is that actually how he is off camera?
Man, I get that question like a lot. Like, you don't understand. Like, yeah, that's how he is off camera. Like, what you seeing on camera is exactly how he is, man. He gonna talk to you the same. Like, he gonna bring that energy. He just, saying random shit. Whatever he said. I think he called lean cupcake or some shit. Random shit. He every bit of 6'5", 6'6". Like, he still can play ball. Like, he rocked up. Like, he wouldn't be like a guy that's going to pro. He huge. So whatever you seeing on Hard Knocks, that's him. Like, he's that guy. He's very passionate about football. Like, he likes blue collar guys that work. You feel me? Like, he don't like all that soft shit. He very old school, but he also is a player's coach. Like, he knows when to lean on us. Like, hey yo, we finna get this work, and he knows when to pull back because he's been through it. It's it's a long season, so he don't want to get anybody hurt and all the other stuff. But he also understands like you need to be physical playing this sport because if you don't practice like it, you see a lot of guys, man, they don't even want to tackle. They don't want to, they falling down before they take hits because they don't practice as hard. Like Detroit, they was like that. They was whooping on people because they practice hard, and I knew it was coming. So I was sick. I'm like, fuck. Like, damn, I could have. I knew it was coming because we was just coming off I think an 8-2 run, like them last 10 games.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, bro. Next year we finna be fine because like everybody wanted. It wasn't like this is a one-time thing. Like them boys started off hot. You feel me? Beating Kansas City, and it was like, oh. It's like, yeah, bro. Like, I knew it was coming. I'm telling people, like, yeah, them boys gonna be about. They might go to the Super Bowl. You just got to get through a couple teams.
NFC Championship last year, so it was close. And like to your point, watching the Hard Knocks, I'm like, yo, these dudes are really padded up, hitting.
Yeah. If you see it, like I'm in the if you go to the first episode, I'm on the first. Like when they had the hitting highlights and stuff, I'm in there making a tackle on the running back. So I'm like, yeah, bro, this shit was like a college practice. So when I got there, people was like,
yeah,
they would. I guess I don't know how it was the year before, but when I got there, he was on a mission. Like, yeah, bro, we finna go at it. I'm like, all right, cool. I was just get pads on because one, I hate practicing with just helmets and stuff like that. As far as trying to like run and play and be physical, because you practicing with guys that's like 7 years in, they tell you to chill out. But I'm like, yo, I just got here and I'm undrafted, bro. So I can't chill out. You feel me? So if I'm chilling, I'm like, what the hell are you doing? So when we got the pads on, I was like, okay, now I can really go off in your shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's anything you see on social media about Dan Campbell, that's exactly who he is. He gonna shoot you straight. He just straight to the point. He not like a camera guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he not that.
You're not putting on. That's what's up, man. To your point, like you said, undrafted, you trying to get a spot on the team. You end up making the team as a practice squad player. So people don't understand the significance of practice squad players. Yeah. And oftentimes practice squad players get called up randomly and they playing on Sunday and they have to have impact on that Sunday. Yeah. So what was the preparation like being on the practice squad for the Detroit Lions?
I actually made the team on the 53. So
that's right. Okay, I saw that.
I was active for 8 weeks and stuff like that. So, how they do the cut process, you get 3 games. Now, it used to be 4, now it's 3. So you get like maybe a week and a half to practice before your first game. So you come in off of whatever break you was on for a month to go to practice to go to the game. So, yeah, so it's like you training for real all through July just so you can be straight for that game. And they do like, I don't know, it's probably like 80-something people on the roster at the starter camp maybe. Yep. But they do like 4 cuts a week up until that last week, and then that's when they're going to start cutting people down. You make it to the last week, you probably going to be on practice squad or active roster. So up until last week or whatever, I was balling through all preseason. So I'm sitting in the hotel room, bro, hearing people knocking on the door. Like, not my door, but just people's doors getting knocked on, they gone. I'm in the room playing the game all day. I'm like, yeah, boy, I gotta wait till 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell going on. So I wait, go to the meeting, and Campbell's like, this is who we rolling with. And I'm sitting there like, oh shit, I done made the team, bro. So I'm cool, bro. Like I'm talking about, it's initial, and then it's like they can cut you after initial. They just gotta have the numbers by a certain time, and then you can either go practice or whatever. But I stayed the whole time. I'm like, oh shit, I'm ready on the team. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm about to play against the Eagles. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
yeah,
you feel me? Like they was telling me how active and inactive work, and I wasn't active at all. Like they went and got somebody else because he was a vet and played in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm cool, bro. I'm just waiting for my op, bro. And I finally got an op versus the Patriots. I got like 13 snaps. I stole like 5 or 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I ain't played, bro. I ain't really played. I'm on a third down package, like for pass rushing and shit.
Yeah.
We couldn't get him in third and long from that. So I'm just on the sideline. I'm just stealing reps. I'm like, yo, nigga, talking to me. Go ahead, get in there. But I would say being on practice squad, because they put me on practice squad before they play the Dolphins. It's the same as playing like you on the active roster. You just know you're not playing at a certain point in the week. So it's like they give you the depth chart on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And like before practice and stuff like that, you would kind of know where you can gauge where it's gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like a major injury in practice or whatever, then you're gonna be up. So it's the same, bro. You just have to stay ready. Like you doing the same. You in the meetings with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You practice with everybody else. You just running the other team's plays for offense or defense, whichever side of the ball you on. And yeah, man, you just gotta stay ready. You gotta be professional about it. You can't just be pouting like, damn, I ain't playing this week. I'm just going to practice. Shit, but I'm playing football, but I'm not working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.